Hello everyone. In today's video, we will be doing your exercises throughout the week so that you can check and see if you did them correctly. Okay, so these two aren't going to take up a whole lot of time, so let's get to it. First exercise says shade the squares blue and the others, as in the other shapes, orange. So let's get our blue. We're going to start by doing the squares. So let's find our squares. Is this a square? Well, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. You can see that all the sides are the same, and 4 equal angles. So yeah, this is a square. Is this a square? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, so not a square. This has 4 sides, but they are not all equal, so this is not a square. This is a rectangle. This has 4 sides that seem to be equal, but the angles are not the same. So this is also not a square. You can see that it's almost as if this square was ready to fall over. So this is not a square. Here we have 3 sides, so this is a triangle, not a square. Here we have 4 equal sides with 4 equal angles, so this is a square. This doesn't have sides. Um, this is a curve, so it's something completely different. Here we have 4 sides. They are not equal, and the angles are not equal either. Here we have 4 equal sides with 4 equal angles, so this is a square. Here we have 1, 2, 3 sides, so triangle. Here we have 4 sides, but they are not equal, so this is a rectangle. Here we have a circle. This is another rectangle. This is just like here, the sides, actually no, even the sides aren't equal in this example. So no, this is not a square, definitely. Here we have 3 sides, so this is a triangle. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are the same and 4 equal angles. So this is a square. Next up, we're going to turn the rest orange. So, why is that? Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. So here, all the rest are orange. So that's exercise 1. Now we move on to exercise 2. Exercise 2 wants us to make the triangles green and the circles red. So we're going to start off with our triangles. So green. Remember, triangles need to have 3 sides and 3 angles. So this has 4 sides, so no. And circles need to have no sides and no angles. And also we said that the circles are all the points that are the same distance from the center. So let's start with a triangle. This has 4 sides, so no. This has 5 sides, so no. This has 4 sides, so no. This is a circle, so definitely no. This should be red, let's keep in mind. Here we have 3 sides, 3 angles, so this is a triangle. This, just like before, we said this isn't something that we've talked about yet. This is more of a curve. So let's just leave this be. This has 3 sides and 3 angles, so this is a triangle. Next, we have a shape with 4 sides, so no. Here it's 6 sides, so again, no. Here we have 3 sides, so yes, that's a triangle. This is a circle. This is a triangle because it has 3 sides and 3 angles. This is actually interesting, and we're going to be talking about it later. Here we have 4 sides, so no, not a triangle. Here we have 3 sides and 3 angles, so yeah, that's a triangle. Here we have 4 sides, so no. Next, let's take red and color our circles. Okay, so we said that this is a circle and this is a circle, but this is not a circle. If I wanted to name this shape, I would actually call this an oval. It's like an egg, sort of. It's different than a circle. And what exactly is the difference? Wait, why does it do that? Anyway, let's say this is the center of it, right? Well, if this is the center, then the distance from the center to one of the points, for example, this point, should be equal to the distance from the center to any other point. But if you look here, look at the distance from the center to, let's say, this point. It's much smaller than this distance. So no, this is not a circle. This is an oval. It's shaped like an egg. So I would not call that a circle. Okay, next up. This exercise says use a ruler and draw a triangle or one square. Okay, so what we would do is we would take our ruler, and you don't have to be super precise with this. You just want to know that you have a general idea of what's going on. So as we've said before, with the triangle, the first two sides can be anything I want. So let's say I'm going to make the first side like this, and then the other side, I will take my ruler, I will move it, let's say down here. Again, the first two sides does not matter how you make them. It's the third side that counts. And the third side needs to go to basically to unite. Here we have the beginning and here we have the end. It needs to unite these 2 points to close the triangle. So like this. And you could have used your ruler to make this line perfect. And then with the next one, I want to take my ruler, I'm going to make a line here like this. Then to make it a square, I have to make sure that my next line isn't bigger than this first line. So you could measure it and see exactly how big it is. But again, it doesn't matter at this stage if we are extremely precise. I just want to say that you have a general idea of what we're talking about. So what we care about here is that this side, 1, makes an L shape with the other side. So, for example, here would not be good. Here would also not be good. Here is where we want it, so that it's making this L shape with this line. You see how it's making this L shape? That's what we want. But we also want it to be about as big as this side. So if we make it like this tiny, tiny, tiny small, that's not okay. No, that would not make a square. But if we also make it like really, really big, that's also not okay. We need to make it about as big as the other side. So let's say here. And then I would take my ruler, turn it, place it here. Make another line that comes to about the same height as this line, and then just close it off. And there you go, that's your square. Again, if you wanted to take your ruler and actually measure how big this one side was and make the rest the exact same size, Yes, that would have been the absolute most perfect way to do that. Yes. But if you just did it um, approximately, let's say, not exactly, then that's also fine. I told you before the things that we care about. That the lines make this L shape and that they're about the same size. So that'll be all for today. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Do your weekend homework also. Bye. Have a good day.